Over the past few years, home prices have really shot up. There's a wide variety of homes, like small little bungalows downtown, and much larger, newer custom homes, as well as condos, townhomes, and things such as that. The average home has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, is almost 2,700 square feet, and was built in 1984. The price tag, on average, it's above $500,000. And yes, people are willing to pay a little bit extra. It's the amazing downtown. Everyone loves coming to this area, all the little shops, the restaurants, the breweries, the live music. And you can walk, bike, drive, or even canoe there. This downtown sits across the Little Miami River, and the Little Miami Trail runs right through the center of town. So it's kind of a hub that brings everyone together. It's quaint, and it actually does remind me a little bit of Gatlinburg in spots, much smaller and not as touristy. But Loveland has the downtown that other suburbs would kill to have. Even Mason has talked about, doing their downtown similar to Loveland, and we hear these kinds of things from different city planners and things like that. But honestly, it really does bring everyone to the area all days of the week, all times of the day during warmer weather. But come on, let's go check it out. Maybe no tours today. Is it gonna stop? We'll see. Okay, well, we got drowned, so let's just move on from here. So I know what you're thinking is all you got is a cute downtown. Really? That's it? That's why people move out there and pay $500,000 for a house? There's actually more. So remember I mentioned biking, hiking, kayaking, canoeing kind of thing? Well, the crown jewel of Loveland's outdoor scene is the Little Miami Scenic Trail. It is 78 miles long, stretches through breathtaking landscapes, and is perfect for hiking and biking. We see a lot of people out walking the dog, jogging, skateboarding. We used to one wheel. I mean, there's just so many things you can do. It's fun with friends, and it's gorgeous and a lovely escape from just the day-to-day. And you will love exploring picturesque views of the Little Miami River while you do all of those fun things. But also, if you're a water lover, the canoeing, the kayaking, it's a really great way for people to connect, to enjoy time out in nature with family and friends. But what about schools? Well, Loveland schools are ranked 9th in the Cincinnati area, according to niche.com. There's approximately 4,300 students with a student-teacher ratio of 22-1. Overall, niche.com gives Loveland an A rating with an A+ in academics. They also have a lot of athletics, very strong football team, really amazing things for the kids to do. Something you should know before you move yourself into the district is that Loveland recently passed a levy. It was 4.9 mils, and it took them 4 tries to get it passed. I will tell you, I've lived here in the area since 2004. It seems like most of the time they are asking for money. Now, probably not. That's just how it feels. This last levy was really it just ripped apart the community. It pitted neighbor against neighbor. Many people just were tired of seeing their property taxes go up while, parents with students in the district were really concerned about losing different services and amazing teachers. They did get it passed, but know that this is something that they struggle with a lot. And part of the reason for that is possibly because they just don't have as much industry supporting this area like other neighboring school districts have. So, it seems like it may be a kind of constant struggle. So, what do you think? Sound pretty great? Well, I think it's pretty amazing, except for, honestly, just kind of the sheer location. There's a couple of exits off I-275. If you live near those, you can easily get to the highway and get just about anywhere. But if you do not, it can just be a little more of a challenge getting in and out. Definitely downtown gets very congested during busy times. Even on the outlying portions of town, it's just a challenge because it's not really near anything else. So you're driving through like 3 other towns to get back to the highway. Well, maybe not 3, but Indian Hill, which is gorgeous, mind you, is one way to get out of town. You can go north to the Little Miami area, but yeah, it's just, I think, a little more of a challenge. It's just out in a spot that it's just not easy on a day-to-day basis. So if you're someone who has to go to UC or downtown or somewhere like that, now you can pretty easily get to like Montgomery, Blue Ash area, I feel like, kind of Mason. It's a little roundabout. Well, okay. You can generally get to like Mason, Blue Ash, Montgomery, those kind of areas, but then anything outside of that, map it. Just make sure that it's really going to be the best fit for you, because the big rule about real estate, location, location, location. So you want to make sure that it's right for you. Well, thanks so much for joining us today. I hope that you learned a little bit more about Loveland. And what questions do you still have? Please put those down in the comments, as well as locals. Please let them know what I got right, what I got wrong, what I forgot. You know how this goes. And make sure that you watch this video to learn more about living in Cincinnati.